Yo, I'm him signing in on y'all. Hit that subscribe button for me. You know I bring you stuff that nobody else don't, man. I'm something special, boy. I'm something special, boy. I'm something special, boy. Man, I say I bring y'all again. I say I bring y'all stuff nobody else don't think about, nobody else ain't talking about. I don't know why. Why is it that I'm the only one that sees stuff that need to be addressed? I only want to see stuff that need to be talked about. I don't see nobody else on social media doing videos talking about the stuff that I talk about. And the stuff I talk about is very, 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 very important. So I don't think people care about lives no more. I guess that's the new style. Is that what it is? People don't care about human life no more. Man, that's sad if it's that way. But I want to talk to you young kids. You know, you young kids, you'll go to a club and 3 or 4 people get shot up and killed. 3 or 4 people get killed in a shootout at the club. And that next weekend, there you are packed back up in that same club again. What's wrong with you people? Do you think if I'm at a club and 3 or 4 people got shot, they start shooting and 3 or 4 people got killed, do you think I'm gonna go back there? I mean, seriously, help me out here. What am I missing? Do you think I'm gonna go back there and 3 or 4 people done got shot and killed? I'm going back to that club again. What's wrong with you people, man? You young people, I mean, it's like that person, them 3 people that got killed, that could have been you. You escaped with your life. But what do? You put your life back on the gambling table again and go back to that club again next weekend. Can't you see these people that are out here? I mean, it's like, dude, people get to shooting is because they just want to show out. You have people that's low life, can't get no attention, and they see ain't no better way for them to get some attention is to get in a club packed full of girls and he want to start shooting. He wants something, that's the only way he can get some attention out of a female. But your life, it ain't worth your life. Why are you going, why would you go back to that club again knowing that 3 people just got killed? Next weekend, here you are back there again. You packed again. You young people don't value your life. Is this some kind of cool trend that I don't know about? Is this the new 2025 style now? Like everybody might have a different style of how they wearing with clothes now. Everybody might have a different style of how they wearing whatever now. But is the new style is to go out and get killed? Is that because it seems like y'all love doing that? Hey man, what you doing tonight? Oh man, shoot, chilling, man. I'm going out to get killed tonight. You will? Man, I gotta go get killed too, man. I'm right with you. Yo, girl, what you doing? Nothing, I'm chilling. Can't wait to get killed tonight. Get my nails done. Oh, me too. I gotta get my hair done so I can get killed tonight too. I'm going with you. It seems like that's what y'all doing. Y'all begging to get killed. What in the hell is wrong with you people? You go to these clubs, you lucky if you don't get killed. And like I say, it's not a club that you people are going to. The club days are over. What you young people are going to today, you're going to a funeral. But you just don't know who body you're gonna be viewing yet until you get there. And when the shooting take place, and when you see the dead body laying on the ground, now you see who funeral you went to. But that's all it is. You young people, it's not a club no more. That's a funeral home that y'all going to. Cause somebody gonna get killed. And you gonna be there viewing the body. So the club days is over for young people. So if y'all call a club a funeral home, that's what it is. And I say, every time y'all go, somebody gets shot up and get killed. Why would you continue going there? Where your parents at? Do y'all parents even care a little bit about y'all? To try to tell y'all, hey, I know you grown, but look, these kids, somebody got killed down there. I don't want you going back down there. I don't want to have to bury you. You know, and like I say, I just don't get it, man. I just don't get it. You young people, like, what is it that you looking for in a club? No, what I mean, come on, man. It seemed as if a demon have invisibly slid into you young people's soul, and that demon is driving you to get killed. You know, it's like God got a plan for you. Whatever God plan for you is, that demon trying to ruin it. That demon pushing you to a place that you can get killed before God plan in effect for you. That demon trying to kill you, and trying to get before God do what he gonna do for you, or whatever he gonna do to you. That demon trying to get you killed before that happened. I mean, that's what it is. What else will make you go and think that it's nothing wrong with you going to a club that 3 people just got killed the week before? And then you go, and then 3 or 4 more people get killed. And then next week y'all going back again, packing in there. And all of you know about these people just got killed, and them people that got killed, it could have been you. So if you escape with your life, the common smart thing to do is, hey, I ain't going back there no more. I ain't going to no more clubs. Cause like I say, anytime you go to a club, some old low life person that can't get no attention out of a woman can't wait to start shooting so they can get some attention. Man, who were doing that shoot? Man, they said Leroy, man. Leroy started busting. Leroy started buffing. Leroy somebody who can't get no girl. Leroy somebody who can't get no attention out of a woman. Leroy just want to shoot the club up, and get some attention. Now everybody talk about Leroy. Now Leroy feel good. Leroy no girls hear about him what he did. Because Leroy couldn't get no attention out of a female no other way. But like I say, anytime you people go to these clubs, it's always gonna be some John that's gonna start shooting. And why you people gambling with your life, man? You gambling with your life when you go to these clubs. You gambling with your life. Anytime you go to a place where a bunch of niggas at, it's finna be some drama. It's finna be some drama. Niggas are like fire and gasoline. Put them together, what's gonna happen? Anytime you get a gathering full of niggas, one of them fire and one of them gasoline, it's gonna happen. See, things ain't like it was back in the old days. No, we could go out to concerts. We could go to clubs. It wasn't none of that type of stuff. But look at these days. Niggas come to the club bringing a gun, and it's gonna get by drunk, and then you gonna pull that gun out and use it. You see what I'm saying? If you feel like you need to carry a gun to a club, then stop going to places that you gonna need a gun. Stop hanging out in places that you have to carry a gun. No, throw that gun away. You don't need that gun. If you stop going to places that you're gonna need that gun. If you live in an area where you gotta have a gun, then move out of that area. Move out of that area, because I'm telling you right now, you shoot somebody and kill somebody, guess what? You're going to hell. The law, the man might say, oh, well, I was in my right and I got my open. Then this go for you concealed carry people that got a permit to carry a gun. Yeah, you got a permit to carry a gun. But with man said that, and you kill somebody, you're going to hell. And I'm going to tell you why and how. See, God don't approve of today's weapons that we have. He said today's weapons are carnal or not carnal. It's one of them. But What he's saying is he don't approve of weapons today that we have. So God says also that should not kill. So you think, cause, oh well, he came at me, he did this and that to me. Yeah, but God said do not kill. That word ain't gonna change. You can't erase that out of the Bible. So you carry your guns all you want to. You kill somebody, you going to hell. Because like I say, you ain't supposed to have that gun anyway. Not by God's. On God watch, God said that today's weapons are carnal or not carnal. One of the two, but whichever that means, that God don't approve of these weapons that we carry. No, the weapons that God approve of are the weapons that they had back in the days. Swords. You know, they had swords. And so what he meant by that is when you fighting somebody with a sword, well, you only gonna kill, you swing that sword, you only gonna hit the person that you're fighting. That just one person you done swung and killed. But today's weapons, we got guns with switches on them. We pull the trigger, we gonna hit more than the person we fighting with. You done killed about 7 or 8 people. You see what I'm saying? So that's why God don't approve of these weapons versus the weapons that he did approve of back in the days when they just had a sword and a shield to fight with. You got a sword and a shield, you only gonna kill the person that you fighting, that's in front of you. But today's weapon, you can pull the trigger one time and kill 7 people. So that's why God don't approve of today's weapons. And then like I say, you people go out here, another thing is just like you people that's carrying these guns and got these gun permit, that gun is like a demon on your side. You can carry that gun for so long, sooner or later, that demon gonna make you want to use that gun. That demon gonna make you want to use that gun. And you're gonna be sitting out here looking for some action. You know, you looking for some action. You know, especially when you get by drunk. You're gonna be wanting to shoot somebody. Because you tired of carrying that gun and not being able to use it. You want somebody to cross your path the wrong way, and where you be in the right and you got the right to shoot them, that's what you looking for. I was standing outside of the store talking to this guy that I know, and this guy in the truck, he seen me and the guy I was talking to standing over there. Well, you can tell he was about drunk because he was red. You know, probably just come from a restaurant, done had a few drinks. Well, he came to his truck, you know, had his gun on the side. You know, instead of getting in your truck, cranking up and going on, he went to the back of the truck like he looking at stuff in the back of the truck. Then he stood by the back of the truck, took time to smoke him a cigarette. Then the girl that's in the truck, she got out and, you know, he gave her a light. Well, she went, sat back in the truck and smoked her cigarette. Well, when he was outside the truck smoking a cigarette, I'm thinking, well, maybe he don't want to smoke in his car. Well, that wasn't true because the girl got back in there smoking her cigarette. So why he still standing outside the truck smoking his? But see, I already sniffed that out. He about drunk and he hoping that we do something wrong. He hoping that we say something so he can find a reason to shoot us and kill us. But see, that's what that gun make you do. When you carry that gun, you're going to get tired of carrying it. You're going to sooner or later want to use it. The devil going to make you use that gun. The devil going to make you take somebody's life. Oh, just because they cross your path the wrong way, I got a right to kill them. But you was looking for that. See, God know your heart. God know your thoughts. God know your mind. If you sitting up here hoping that somebody do something wrong and you got a right to shoot them, you wanted to do that anyway. So that basically you guilty. God gonna get you, buddy. But yeah. Back to these kids, man, that love to go to these clubs, man, and it just been a shooting. It just been a killing week before, and you packed up back at that club again, and now you're running for your life again. Ooh, get down, girl, they shooting. Ooh, I mean, you do stuff like that. First off, you a ratchet. You ratchet. You one of these ratchet girls. You ratchet. You know, you somebody that you ain't never gonna amount to nothing. All you doing is going to the club to find some dude to get pregnant and don't even acknowledge you or take care of your child. Now you trying to get child support. Now you getting food stamp. Now you done blowed up and got fat. Stretch marks all on your stomach like the Bill Elliott and Dale Earnhardt race car. All of them been spinning wheels on your stomach. And now you sitting in Walmart, titties sitting on your stomach, done blowed up, got fat, riding in one of them handicap cart with one of them bonnet things on your head, hollering at your kids. JJ, get over here. Bring me some of them cookies over there. Bring me some of them Oreos. Take them back. Get the double stuffed kind. You know, you just disgusting. It's disgusting. But yeah, that's how you ruin your life. Going to a club, looking to get pregnant and looking to get killed. That's all you're going for. You going to a club, and that's why I say you black girls. That's how you wind up in these type of situations. You know, you might have a clear thought, a clear vision on how you want your life to go, but all that clear mind and that clear vision that you got on how you want your life to go, all that go out the window when you go in that club and get by drunk. You get by drunk, you going straight and lay up with some no good dude, and there you go. Next thing you know, you're pregnant. Get pregnant, now you done had a baby, now you done start gaining weight. Now when you're gaining weight, you just continue to sit at home and just eat because your self-esteem is gone. Your self-esteem is gone. You just don't, you done gave up on life. And now you're blowing up, getting fatter and fatter. Next thing you know, now you're in a government apartment. So that's what happens to you. That's what happened to you nice looking women, nice looking black girls. I give you, and I tell, this is for you mothers. I'm trying to tell you mothers, tell your daughter, put her on birth control. Don't let your daughter get pregnant. When your daughter grow up, don't let your daughter get pregnant, and tell her don't cut her hair. Cause I'm telling you, if you be a slim black girl with long hair, you can get any man you want. This is how you meet guys with money. This is how you end up with a lot of money. This is how you end up with a job paying big money, if so. Don't let yourself get pregnant. It's hard to find young black girl. It's hard to find a black girl with a flat, slim belly, stomach. It's hard to find a black girl with a slim stomach. You know why? Because they done sit up and got pregnant and had all kind of children. Hard to find a black girl with long hair. Why? Because dude, I want to call you stupid, but they always talking about, oh, I had to cut my dead end. No, don't cut nothing. Don't cut nothing. My daughter hair come down to the middle of her back. And her mama used to always try to tell me, I got to take her and get her ends cut. No, you ain't cutting nothing. Leave her hair long. Oh, it'll come out if she do. Well, I see right now, her hair at the middle of her back, and we ain't never cut no end. Why come it ain't came out yet? No, man. I think that's the stupidest thing that women can do. Cutting your end. Do you know a lot of women that cut your hair is jealous of your hair because they don't have long hair like you, and they cutting your hair off. They cutting off more than you supposed to get clipped off. No, man. Trust me, I'm a witness. You don't have to cut no dead ends for your hair to grow or whatever. Be healthy. Because my daughter, I ain't never let her got no ends cut, and her hair at the middle of her back right now, and she 24 years old. Now her hair come down to her middle of her back. Yeah. And like I say, her mama don't got long hair, and I don't got none. So that just going to show, if you just let your child hair grow and stop cutting it, she'll be able to get what she want in this world. Cause like I say, you girls cut your hair off, and then next thing you know, you sitting up here and got them ugly wigs on, and you can tell that's a wig. I mean, if you look up at the top and look right here, you can just tell it's a wig. And I just can't believe, and see, this is what you black girls have to do. Because you done cut your hair off when you were young, and now it won't grow no more. So see, black girls, once you cut your hair, it's not growing back no more. Now next thing you know, you got weave all in your hair. Now you got the wig on. Now, don't you know when a guy finally see you, when you take that kit off, I call it, it's a kit. You know, you take that weave off and please don't put them ugly eyelash things in your eye. That is the ugliest something you ever want to see. Them putting them eyelash things on their eye. And guys just ain't got if they ain't got sin enough to tell you, girl, that's the ugliest something you can see or have on your face. That's a ugly, but they ain't gonna tell you cause they looking at what's up under there. They looking at your breasts and your booty. Instead of them being a man and say, look, them eyelashes are ugly. Maybe if these guys start telling girls that, maybe they would stop wearing them things. But that is the ugliest something you can do to yourself is put them eyelashes on. But anyway, I'm getting off topic. I'm just going there because I'm just trying to show girls about the danger, how you ruin your life by hanging out in the club and getting by drunk. You know, those are the things you wind up doing, trying to get a man after you done went to the club and got pregnant and done had all kind of kids. Now you got to try to put a wig on, done cut your hair won't grow and everything. But yeah, I just wonder, but you kids love to go get dead, man. Is that the new style now? That's a shame if it is. I'm here, I'm signing out.